Aji ami khan police logot milai gina preaching the gap sensitization on community policing kuri gina aji program ekta loi ase. Tade ami khan laga objective to aro ami khan lobuli mon jaga ja laga to dayo laga theme dayo laga motto di base kuri gina ami khan eto organize korise. Dayo laga motto to unity and justice. Itu gane ami khan oila bra grievance cell bi ekta khuli gina ase. Ami khan itu continue kori ase. Only be without knowing the law, without knowing the knowledge of law, we cannot take the law into our hands. Itu gane ami khan police logot commissioner logot request korise. Taibura most willingly tai to organize kori dise. Aro Taibura officers kan expert kan ami khan ge badaise aji Taibura mohan ge tahan officers kan pura mohan ge sensitize kori ase awareness program di ase. I hope with more interaction, this kind of interaction will bring more unity and bridge the gap between police and the community. Aro in the long run itu ami khan society kani peace hope lagi ini ga itu laga bhagana ase. And without knowing the law ami khan sometimes we may go overboard. So itu garne ami khan sensitize kori bi koi gina ami khan to tahan ki request kora ji jai ase. Thank you.
I would like to start by saying that community policing is a philosophy, it's not a program. What is that philosophy? It rests on the belief that the police and the community must work together to overcome any social or legal or law and order situations in their community. Photographers association, music associations, right? So these are some of the examples with common interest or passion. Now, the next group is action, like bio. Action against antisocial elements in the society. Human rights activists, and the NGOs which are working for women or children or any other issues. Next is place, like Dimapur. Dimapur is a community. In Dimapur itself, are different types of communities are there, like Ao community, Sema community. Again, within that community, different types of colonies are there, different villages are there. So all these are the inherent communities which are there in such type of community, that is depending on the place. Now practice, next type of community, doctors association, okay, then police association, all these are communities, okay. Then administration also, they have their own community. So that are some of the examples, and these are the communities based on profession or same activities that they carry on. Like for example, hospitals also, then schools also. Now, the last is the type of community which is formed by circumstance. For example, refugees because of displacement. And again, communities formed because of insurgency. Communities formed because of terrorism. So all these are some types of examples, and this is just a broad concept. Who are the participants in a community? Kun local government people, then civic and business leaders, public and private agencies, schools, residents, churches for our society, churches. So these are the some of the examples, participants kun as a community. Now see, concept or simple, I said community policing is a philosophy. Now see, community policing in practical terms. Every citizen is a policeman without uniform, and every policeman is a citizen in uniform. That is the basic concept. Offenses against the state. Itu tu damor crime kan asile. Like for example, arms act take to sections kan thaka. There will be public tranquility, like I said, for example, 144 CRPC laga time day. To itu kan de police aro itu magistrate kan ge kiba itu commission kurubuli ase nolibi idu laga information ase korile do idu moto kurubuli laga idu compulsory ase under section 39 CRPC. Now section 40 CRPC de idu do it's relating to village areas. Village areas de village council hobi tade residents hobi tade officers village officers can they have to immediately give information about any offense. So these are all stated laws, okay? Itu ra ini janai dibule since ami anbi law do awni anbi gogoli dande moyan olok police de alra na to so eki law share korna to learn kore ase. Now section 43 CRPC, he has the power to arrest, okay, or cause a person to be arrested, okay, but if the offense is non-bailable and cognizable. Non-bailable and cognizable means very serious offenses, murder case, rape case, okay, kidnapping case. To itugande, if you as a public or if you as a youth organization you have any information, then you can detain that person. Will be the condition is that immediately he has to be taken in front of a police officer, otherwise it will become illegal arrest. Okay, so it will immediately police officer or police station de luina jabole lage. Ido ase. That is the condition. There are some misconception about these sections, but we'll talk about this later in the technical session. Now, section 100 CRPC di koina ase. If a police officer ko ase awuni aibi awuni idu pustiti colony di awuni sob manu ki jani na ase awuni moilot aigena search de modu korubuli lagibo idu for identify korobo lagibo na inaga police pra budishi kolido awuni jabuli lagibo. If you deny this, then you have committed an offense under section 187 IPC. So all these sections that I'm mentioning, idu punishment bhi azide. So these are mandatory things that a public or a person has to do.
First of all, I must express our gratitude to our Dayo community, and especially my personal obligation for giving me this great opportunity and honor me this felicitation. Though I'm not honorable, but you have given me this honor, so with this great gratitude that I'm accepting your gift and your blessing. Today, you see this police achievement, the President Medal or Governor Medal. That is not because I deserve, that's why I got that award. For police alone, if we have to file the FIR, we'll investigate the case, we'll charge it the case, and we'll go to the court to stand as a prosecution witness. But when the police alone stand like this, then it is not admissible. So that's why the importance of the community policing, your participation as you are doing. This is really need for the police. And because of all this, since your community, and at least our Dayo, well, once again, itu apna khan ki thank you, itu appreciation kora. And because of a few cases, apna khan itu inika higna stand kora, and your goal itu ap jaine court bhi khara koribo bara case to jitiya se itu ase. And for that, because of apna FRDC, that's why I got the award today. It was. So there are so many points, but as I say, I will not take much time because there are so many panels, our officers are here. But these are the gist of the community policing, and we really need, and into wado bishi over bi jaisene, but what I mean is, I am also as a police, and since your community, we have a high hope. Any para laga se, na para khan ke to moroma se, holebi koi thakilebi hobolebi na. So the advanced community, where you have a population and everything, you have to lead us also. Itu laga se. So itu apna khan ke itu once again itu apna khan ke appeal kura se, reputation dia se, holebi apna khan idika ajibi bhal humai dekina. You have given your time, your all this, your energy, and you sponsor this for our to help our police, and especially to giving me this honor. Once again, I express it on behalf of all the police. Thank you to our duty. Thank you.